Alright, first trap check we got here. We got a little dirt hole set with some bait down in the hole. See it got work. Trap's gone, it's gonna drag. We also got a turkey feather here as a attractor. Trap's on a drag, so we'll see. I see some drag marks right here. Going up through here. There's the drag, and look at there. We got a gray fox. Alright, let's get over here where he's at. Nice little gray front foot catch on a number 3 double coil. I believe that may be a Montgomery. No pad damage, got a big shock spring on it. Good deal. We're gonna dispatch this little guy and do the remake. Alright, here's the remake on that set. Blending the trap back in. I'm actually targeting cats in this location. That's why I've got that blocking and why I'm using these bigger traps. Just covered the chain up. I just kind of threw the chain back there. It's not going to bother a cat or a gray fox. Coyote maybe, but I really don't have to coat that much. Little squirt of urine up top. A few fellas in the hole. Still got bait in the hole. That's why I like using these drags. Not a whole lot of sets not all messed up. Alright, we're going to set number 2. Alright, we got a pretty good tom. Looks like a big tomcat maybe. This was a walkthrough kind of type set. Had that big rock there, had a little cat urine on it, little cat lure on the rock, and I saw these cat tracks in here yesterday. We were on the road, it runs to a big cutover, and we got a good tomcat. We got one more set. We're going to dispatch this cat, go check our other set, and we'll reset this on the way back. Alright, here's the remake on this set. As you can see, we've kind of got a little walkthrough. Urine and a little on top of the rock. Got some cat gland lure at the base. And we kind of pulled up some of this grass stuff he stirred up that he tore up. Made a little pile for a little walkthrough. Mainly targeting cats here. Just will catch some gray fox. Coyotes may be reluctant. You will catch a coyote every now and then. One thing that I did do is we want to keep those feet moved as much as we can. Keep them on that pan. I'm sorry. Put a little hole here with our stake driver and a hole here. We got a beaver caster type lure here. Got this little cat gland lure that's built off of that rock down that hole. Got a few feathers pushed in that hole. Just keeps that cat moving back and forth when he hits that pan of that trap. Yeah, you got the camera. We got another gray fox here. Just a basic dirt hole. I caught a female here the first day, number 3. I think it's a Montana model 4-coil, fully modified. There's no foot damage on these animals. We don't like to use these traps. Got a big shock spring. So I had him on a drag, but now that he got time, I didn't even see the drag. He went around up a little tree a couple of times. I don't know where the drag's at. He didn't go very far, so my set's kind of messed up. But we got a dirt hole with some bait down it. Some fellas have been trying to catch the cats here, but all I can catch is gray fox. We'll take it. So we're gonna get him put down. We'll get remade, and we'll go fishing again. Reset this dirt hole right quick. You ever talk about these big traps? A lot of folks don't like big traps on things around here. You don't need that big of a trap. You probably don't, but we got a lot of cats and some coyotes in here, so I like using these big traps. But I want to show that trap's got laminated jaws on it. And I also want to show this fox was caught, the gray fox, number 3, laminated jaws, 4 coils, no foot damage. A lot of folks on these trapping forums and stuff, they complain you're using big traps, and a lot of folks like them, but no foot damage whatsoever on that fox. So that's why I like these big traps. But if you're going to use them, I like to use these laminations on them because they don't cut their feet. on these big traps when you got those laminated jaws. Plus you got that big shock spring on there, and you can see you got some wear on it on these things. It really helps out. We're harvesting the animals, but we want them to feel as less stress and everything while they're in those traps. A dirt hole set. That big shock spring. These are old. Both these from old Gorman, and they got a little wear. You see, it's been used some. This is I don't know what kind of trap this is. We'll get this reset. I'm gonna put my part here. Alright, we're going to put in a dirt hole set for a gray fox here on this road. This is some old growth pines. Behind us is probably a 2 or 3 year old cove. It's real thick, lots of rabbits, lots of birds, lots of fox and bobcats coming up and down this road, hunting and searching for prey and mates and whatnot. We're going to put in just a basic dirt hole here. We're going to use a Duke 1.5, stock Duke 1.5. I like these for fox, and these will hold cats. Been dyed and waxed. Just gonna dig some dirt hole, put a little some bait that I'm making in the dirt hole, stake it and go. Gonna dig the dirt hole. It's old rotten stump, so it's not gonna be a whole lot of digging to a dirt hole there. But we're gonna block it up pretty hard. As grays are real aggressive, you can block it in just like you can a cat. Get these roots out the way. Not really worried about this freezing this week. It's not going to get that cold. As you can see, these little dukes are stout little traps. That's a good level pan. Standard Berkshire. All my coat traps have my drags on them, so we're not going to use a drag on this one here. But we're going to get that down in there real good. I always like to go in at least to my swivels underground, because when they get to fighting, they're going to set that stake and pull on that stake a little bit. And you don't want that stake sticking, a little piece of that little wire sticking up in your trap there. So I drive mine down a little bit farther than what some people might. Got polyfill under our pan. Just gonna get our trap bedded in here. We'll make sure it's solid. We don't want any wobble. These gray fox, they're just like a coon. If they feel something move under their feet, they're going to start digging. They step on this trap on one of these jaws or whatnot. He feel that thing move under his feet, he's going to start digging on you. You're going to have a sprung trap or a dug trap or whatever. This old dirt here is kind of sandy. But look, no wobble. No wobble. And I'm going to put just a handful of peat over this. This is kind of really more of a lot of folks use it. I use it a lot of times just for trap covering. But here we're going to use it really more as a pan cover. Kind of fill that trap in a little bit. Even though I've got that polyfill under there, I just kind of a habit. A lot of folks don't even, if they're going to use peat, they don't even use polyfill. Where's my dirt? Alright, we're just going to guard this loose jaw right here. That way I know where it's at. We've got a stick right there. We're just going to fill this in. A little blocking, and then we'll just smooth this out a little bit. Now, we'll add a little blocking on this so he doesn't keep that gray from working in on the side there. You can crowd these grays. They're not scared. They're like really crowd them. I'm working it from the back and the side here. I make a mess too. I want him to see this, walking down this road, I want him to see this set. And let's walk farm right in there, boom, hopefully we'll get it. Stuff packed up. Squirt of fox urine, not the most organized. Good spoon of bait here. Get down there in that hole. This is a bait I make myself for gray fox primarily.
This episode brought to you by Bineville Outdoors and Deep South Lures. Smell the difference.
There. That's it. That's complete. Any gray fox or cat as well walking up this road is going to smell it. Now, you can put a little gland lure on it if you want to. I'm not in this instance. I'm going to let my bait down there is strong enough. It's got beaver castor and whatnot in it. So got a lot of smell coming out. Got that urine too, so hopefully when we come back tomorrow, it'll be a gray fox here.
Hey, thanks for watching. That's our show. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I'd like to thank Justin Rogers for letting us come along with him. You guys want to check out his stuff, you can go check it out on YouTube at Bineville Outdoors. Go check out the website. Man, they got all kinds of trapping supplies and stuff on there. Hey, good people, good products. Until next time, this is T-Mac. God bless you all. Love you. I'll see you next time.